Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Cobbleverse. In the last episode we got all of these guys stowed away and I said I was going to do 3 librarians off camera but I never got to it, so that's going to have to be something I do very shortly considering everything that I own is, well, not very optimal or very heavily damaged. But we got all of those guys squared away in there and talked about future plans, the course of action that we're going to take for that. But I also was able to get mob spawning enabled. Now, it actually doesn't look like there are really any passive mobs except for squids and fish. I haven't seen a cow or a sheep or anything like that. But the Pokemon do kind of act like those mobs anyways, so I'm not really concerned over that. But the big thing were hostile mob spawning. That means we can do things like the trial chambers, the trident monuments, which is way over here soon enough, because those are going to be really difficult. We need to really prep for those, but that was just about all we did. Oh yeah, we also went to a woodland mansion and got ourselves a totem right here. Only one though, a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. I don't really plan to die very much during the series anyways. Now, as for this episode, we are going to be making some leeway in vanilla Minecraft. We've only been to the Nether once, and we don't know where the heck the end is, and I think this is the 8th episode, so 2 months in? That's a really long time to just not go to the end. But now that blazes will spawn, we can actually get blaze rods out of the old Nether here. Another thing that I want to do while I'm here is check out... Ooh, that echo was spooky. Is check out this ship down here. I don't know if there are any mobs on it. It doesn't look like it. So, whoa. She's got to be very careful on here. So, oh, wait a minute. I know what this is. This looks like the equivalent to a... What? No way. Why did I not come here sooner? This is like the equivalent of an end ship, but with stuff. Curse of Binding. And you know what? It's free netherite boots. I can grind them off anyways. And then we have so much stuff in here. That's actually some good stuff. Actually, I'll be taking all of this. Jeez. So much. That's so much iron. What is this? Nether Fortress map. I already know where Nether Fortress is at, so we don't need that. But look at all this stuff. This is perfect. I'm so glad I came here. We're not quite rich, but oh, that's perfect. Coastline, or the coastal armor trim, is probably my favorite out of all of them. Silence is also really cool, but I love coastal. Now, let's head on over to the Nether Fortress, which I believe is in this direction. So from the looks of it, it should just be straight. Oh, it's right here. What? Oh my goodness. How come I've never seen these things before? I do not like hoglins. They are very powerful in their own right. Now, what the heck? I killed your father. Now leave. What's in here? Blocks of gold. So many useless stone swords. What the heck happened? Get back here, you little... What? Is it trapped or something? Or was that the baby hoglin? Oh my goodness, there was a lot more good stuff in there, I think. I didn't really quite see it all before it all exploded. That's a little unfortunate. So I have to be weary. I'm not as powerful as I think I am. Oh, hello. Don't mind me, I just gotta kill your friend there. Oh, rib armor, that's another good one. I might try to mix and match. I've never really done that before, so just to see how it looks. Although I can't screw up too much because I think once the trim is on... No, you can take it off, I believe, but trims are expensive to reproduce. I think this is one. Yep, okay, so there actually is one. I really should have brought a shield, though. That would have been nice. I should be okay. Whoa, hey. You're okay, man. I'm you, so you gotta be fine. Not too shabby. We're at 3 already. So we're at 5 here. I think 10 is solid. Gives us plenty. And we have our 11 now, actually, but an extra one couldn't hurt. Normally I would depart. Gee, I forgot how fast you were. Now I would normally depart now, but the nether that is. However, I am quite curious to find more of those ships. That's just a full-on bastion. There are also apparently some huge nether-based structures I have yet to find. This is a different looking bastion than what I remember. Oh, wait a minute. There's also another temple here. How did I not see this? It is so obviously here. Yeah, the brutes scare me. As if, especially for right now. I mean, do I have proc 4 and everything? No, but they will shred my armor. Oh, another one of these. What is wrong with your head? Did you see that? You okay, buddy? Oh, okay. My guess is that this is... No, stop it. Stop. Stop it. I can't fight you in this. Oh, jeez. That is a trap chest. So I should just be able to remove all of this. And we should be good, right? Yep. Didn't hear any TNT. Oh, Feather Falling 4? Illegal enchantment? What is that? Never knew nether looting could be so profitable. This is here then. What the heck's in the end? Oh, okay. Is this a... Oh, those are wither skeletons. That's a lot of wither skeletons. Ooh, do I go in here? Question, what kind of loot do they have in here? Can't be sponges, right? Hi, oh, they just have regular chests. Can you come a little closer to me, buddy? Did you just fall down the hole? No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Oh, they can't reach me here. Oh, you guys are far too tall. What's in here? Oh, okay. And that, nothing crazy. Getting the entire backpack full down here. So are there more throughout this place? What over here? Oh, there are the vault chambers here. Ooh, there is some more stuff. Ancient debris. Confused. What are hoppers doing in a place like this? Now, because most of this place is under lava, I guarantee you some of the items or chests or something else have sunk too, basically. What is this? Oh, sitting down here? Just lava? Oh, nope. Okay. I'm not nearly brave enough to go into the center part, but there probably isn't anything in here if I have to take a guess. This is probably made just for the wither skeleton spawns. So let's get out of here and head back home. I think that's the ship you were at, so the portal should just be up here. Yes. Glad I remembered. So, I have run into a slight bit of a dilemma. Now, I just went through my recordings, and I figured out that this part that I had already recorded, the in-between the nether and the building time-lapse for this episode, has some weird audio issue. It's like my microphone was in a microwave the entire time. I'm not really too sure how to explain it, so I guess I'm kind of just reshooting this part over. Now, I really can't go outside because all the work that you're about to see is done throughout here. But over here, we got some more netherite scrap to where I can make another nether ingot. And also, I found netherite upgrades, which I don't know why. I decided to just not go into many of the bastions because I kind of need that. Like, that's a very important part for me to get netherite. So I just didn't really realize it at the time that you needed netherite upgrades for this version, but I have them nonetheless. I also found another one of those ships, but they only give you netherite boots, and I'm not very comfortable putting cursive binding or cursive vanishing on my equipment, but I have decided to make one pair of netherite armor, which that being boots, because these ones are not going to last, and you might as well just make a new set instead of just, repairing these. Didn't really get too much else though, just some more gold, some more Cobblemon related items, of course. Really nothing too terribly exciting. I found some more interesting places though that we're going to have to visit, as they are some of the biggest structures that I have ever seen. Now, actually, I can go out my back door here. This is perfect. Oh, good thing editing works. I just showed part of the build. As I was saying, let's hop on to a time lapse, which I have already done. So I will see you guys shortly. Actually, well, past me, we'll see you guys shortly. you guys, I have it all done. Now I gotta tell you something. As I was starting out this build here, I was really like, this doesn't really look that good. But I decided to stick through it and just see how it looked in the end, and it turned out amazing. I mean, this is probably the best pathwork I've ever done, except for Rose Frost. I really, really like the patchwork that I did on Rose Frost. So, but this is definitely a close second. I got this little kind of like worn down, I guess. What's the? Oh my goodness, jeez. What's the word I'm looking for? Ruins. That's it. Some old ruins here protecting the waypoint. We got our little pond here. I'm probably going to do more around here when it comes to just decoration, but I wanted to get something down at the very least where it's just pleasant to walk through here instead of just some big fat field. So a bridge would do nicely right here and will tie in everything very nice. Then I'll probably have a pathway go right here that leads back to the Utopia. So I'm quite proud of it. It looks very nice. It didn't take me very long either, which I was kind of surprised by. I thought it was going to take me an hour or so. Only took me about half that. So the only thing I'm kind of conflicted about is the coarse dirt in here, as it just doesn't fit the gray aesthetic. So I might swap that out for bricks or andesite, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm probably going to let this sit for a little bit and see how I feel about it shortly. And as the sun sets and night raises, I'm all over the place today. I have realized that I didn't put any light sources out here, so mobs are going to spawn everywhere. I should probably fix that. I'll definitely do that off camera, but that is going to be it for today's episode. Wow, this looks really good at night too. I love this. Anyways, I'm getting distracted by my own things. That is going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!